A River Ridge family mourns tonight because someone shot their dog in the head. As Natasha Robin reports, the shooting happened in broad daylight in the family's backyard on Camille Court.
So we got him right after my son was born. He is just such a loving dog, or he was a loving dog.
Stacy Fitzner cannot comprehend why anyone would want to hurt their dog Bruizer. She describes him as a friendly 15-month-old American bulldog who was like a member of the family.
Just family, always in the bed with us, always licking us, and my son would ride him, and I mean, just such a great, wonderful American bulldog. So
yesterday, she says she put Bruizer in the backyard, as she often does when she leaves for work.
My mother was picking up my niece and nephew from Hazel Park, which is located right over here. And she was in the pickup line and noticed that the dog was laying in the center of the grass, not moving.
She says her mother knew something wasn't right, so they decided to check on Bruizer.
Her and my nephew found the dog with blood surrounding him. So someone had to come up behind him and put the gun to him and shoot him. I mean, horrific.
Bruizer had been shot in the head and was clinging to life. Fitzner's brother rushed over.
He grabbed the dog and he went straight to a veterinarian, which was closed, and then he went to a second veterinarian. And we thought the dog would survive. As awful as it was, we still all had hope, and we were all hoping that he would be okay. After being at the vet all night, this morning we found out they had to put him to sleep.
The family called the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office to file a report. Fitzner says it's clear to her that someone pushed open their gate to gain entry to the backyard.
The dog couldn't have pushed this out. There's no possible way. Someone actually had to lift open the fence, shut it, go in, and then when they came back out, because they couldn't get this shut, they had to just leave it like this.
Fitzner says what's even more disturbing is that her backyard butts up to the Hazel Park school, and children may have been outside at the time of the shooting.
After talking to some neighbors and some parents through the school, we believe that it happened between 2:30 and 3, the actual shooting, and the kids were at PE outside at that time.
Fitzner says she's so upset about what happened, she doesn't feel safe in her own home anymore.
I hope we find out who did this. This is such an awful thing, and the person who did this has to be sick, because not a normal person would come onto someone's property and shoot a dog in the back of the head. And such a loving, sweet dog. To me, it's disturbing.
The Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office says it is investigating this case. If you know anything that could help investigators, they want you to call Crime Stoppers.